Hey, my Math 4 students and parents. So this is just one more video to walk you through the Haiku site and answer any questions that you may have had. If you'll please show this to your parents just so that they're informed and they know how to navigate Haiku as well. And I know I've all taught you at least once, some of you twice, some of you this is your third time. Sorry about that. But this is Math 4. It's a brand new class. It's the first time it's been offered here at the Early College. It's also new to Surry County Schools. So it's a little different, and we'll go through that a little bit. Okay, so when you log on to the Math 4 Haiku site, you should see the first page is called Lesson and Assignment Schedule. So what I have done is I have already scheduled all of your assignments from January 4th to May 10th, I think it is, and you can look at that. I've also color-coded it into the 8 different units that we'll go over. So our first unit is going to be Parent Functions and Key Features. Our second unit is going to be Functions. Our third unit is Logarithms. Our fourth unit is Trigonometry. Our fifth unit is Exploratory Data Analysis. Sixth unit, Probability Distribution. Seventh unit, Statistical Inference. And eighth unit is Complex Numbers and Matrices. So this is not easy. It combines what you've learned in Math 1, Math 2, and Math 3. And then also has a lot of statistics in it. So about half of this semester is going to be stats. So it'll prepare you to go into college stats if you are doing that. And then some of you are just taking it just to get your 4th math out of the way and graduate from high school, which is cool too. You are going to have to work at this, and you're going to have to try really hard. So just FYI, I am pregnant. I'm due on March 4th. So after that time, I'm not available to answer stuff for a while. I don't know who your sub is just yet, but I will be making videos and doing lessons for every topic that we cover. So it'll still be me. It'll be my voice you hear walking you through the videos. I just don't know who will be in the classroom with you. All right, so you can scroll all the way to the bottom of that screen, and there is your AB cohort schedule. So it should be the same as last semester. This is just the spreadsheet that I was given at the beginning of last semester. So if things need to be updated, if you are now virtual, or you were virtual but now you want to come back in the classroom 2 days a week, just let me know and we'll change this. So just to let you know how it's going to be. If you were coming to school 2 days a week, I will not be standing at the board teaching. You will be putting your earbuds in, watching the videos, doing your assignments, and asking me for help if you're coming into class. And we're just going to continue that throughout the semester because I'm going out on maternity leave. So if you think that there's no point in me coming in and you'd like to switch to virtual, that's cool. Just let me know. All right. Okay, so the next page, if you'll click on important info, so this is just some stuff. Please, I encourage everybody to rejoin the Remind class so that I can get in touch with you, or you can get in touch with me very quickly. Parents are welcome to join. There's a place where you can actually go in and you select that you're a parent and not a student, so that confusion is gone. You can scroll down and it's your Math 4 course syllabus. So there's my name, there's the school's phone number, there's my email in case you've forgotten. You can read through the description. It's basically Math 1, Math 2, and Math 3, and then statistics, a lot of it. So materials you need. You need something to keep your loose leaf paper in. So if you like a binder, get a binder. If you like a folder, get a folder. If you like a notebook, get a notebook. And you need something to write with. So really the notes are up to you. So they're all on the Haiku site. They're either a PDF form or a Word document. If you have access to a printer, you can print that out. If you're coming into school, I will print it out for you. And if you're a virtual learner, you can either do your own notes on pencil and paper. You can do an electronic copy, so type them up. And then there'll be a place every lesson for you to submit your notes. So you can either take pictures of your notes or you can send me a link. Do not email me your notes. There is a specific Dropbox that'll say notes, and I'll show you what that looks like. And then you can look at the attendance and grading policy. But then the big thing is right here. So this is how I'm grading. So this is what you need to focus on if you want to pass this class. Weekly discussion posts are 20% of your grade. So just doing something, just putting some crap on a piece of paper doesn't mean that you actually turn something in. It has to have some substance to it. You have to answer my question. You can always redo discussion posts as long as you submitted it for the first time the week it was due. If you just don't submit it, you get a 0 and you're not allowed to do it again because you were just being lazy or you just forgot to do it. I don't know. I'm not allowing late work, so just keep that in mind. Your daily classwork participation is going to be 30%, so just turning in your notes to the Dropbox on time, 30% of your grade. If you add 20 and 30%, that's 50% of your grade is just submitting assignments with a little quality to them on time. The rest of your grade is going to be actually showing me what you know. So quizzes are 20%, tests are 30%. If we do any projects, that'll be 30% too. All your quizzes and tests are going to be on SchoolNet. I've already made them. They're on SchoolNet. They will grade them for me. So when you submit your test or your quiz, you will get an answer, like a score back. You will not be able to go in and see what you actually missed until everybody has taken it and it has closed for the week. And then I will send out a video showing you how to do it properly, and you can correct them. And as long as you follow the directions exactly like I said, then you can get half credit awarded back. If not, you don't get any credit. So follow directions. All right, so the next thing to click on is units, and you'll see all 8 of our units pop up. If you'll go ahead and click on just the first unit, so our first unit is parent functions and key features, and you'll see the topics that we'll go over, and notice the quiz is already there. It just hasn't been published because you don't do that this week. So the stuff for this week has been published, so there's 3 things. There's an introduction page, a function review page, and a key features page. So if you click on the introductions, every page is going to look pretty similar. There's going to be a to-do list. So your first thing to do is, number 1, you're going to view the Miss Slate introduction video, and it's right below it. Number 2, you're going to watch the Rich Lax video. Watch the video below. This guy is one of my biggest pet peeves. I see people share his videos on social media, and he's a total fraud. I want you to figure out the trick behind this magic. Number 3, you're going to complete the discussion post. Remember, that's your weekly discussion post. That's 20% of your grade. Number 4, I want you to join the Remind class. You do not have to have a cell phone to do this. You can do it through email. Number 5, you're going to watch the video Important Info. That's this video right here. And number 6, you're going to fill out the Google form for the school. All right, so each lesson that you do, you'll have a to-do list, and it'll tell you very specifically what I expect you to do, and that's how you get your grades. So notice it's in order. That's the Miss Slate video you're going to watch. Next is the Rich Lax. Right here is your discussion post. You do not email me your discussion post. You do it right there, so everything is on Haiku, and we don't lose anything. And then there's going to be a video uploaded, and then there'll be a Google form. If you click on the function review, just FYI, I have not created the video yet, but it'll be uploaded tomorrow. But the same thing is going to happen. You're going to have a to-do list, so this tells you everything to do for function review. There's your notes. You can print those off yourself, or you can make paper pencil copies, whatever you want to do. And then right here where it says function review notes is where you'll submit your function review notes. So you're showing me that you actually clicked the play button and you watched it and followed along and took your own notes. Everything that I put on this notes page, I need to see in your notes as well, or you do not get credit. Alright, and then you'll always have some type of assignment to do. So right there will be your function review practice problems. You can redo practice problems as many times as you want to. You just have to ask me to reset it. You can only ask me to reset stuff Monday through Friday because that's the only time I'm at school. If you ask me to do something, reset it on a Saturday or Sunday, no. I'm sorry, you waited too late. You should have done it Monday through Friday. So, yes, technically it's due on Sunday, but if you want to reattempt to bring your grade up, then you need to be working on it Monday through Friday. Okay, also another thing I've done, because I know that you guys struggle with math, not all of you, but the majority of you, which is why you're in Math 4 probably. On the right-hand side, you'll notice that I have review from Math 3. So here's a video that I did in Math 3. It's the same one I showed you guys. You can watch that. You can take notes, and you can do the activities that we did in Math 3. So if you need extra help, you can do this stuff. If I ever give you like an assignment over here, it says like practice problems, those are going to be extra credit. So that's another way to bring your grade up, to help you if you're struggling, all that stuff. Next is your key features. So once again, you got your to-do list. I don't have the video up yet, but it'll be uploaded. Sometimes there'll be like a PowerPoint presentation that you can look through if you want to. And then there's your notes. You can click on them, print them out, or you can make your own. This is where you turn them in. Here are your practice problems. You can redo those practice problems until you get a 100, up until Friday at 3:30, which is when I go home for today. Also on the right-hand column, here's your stuff that we did in Math 3. So you can check it out. You can watch the video. You can look at the notes and the activities. If you need help with the more key features, you can read through that and watch the video. So I've built a lot of stuff in. So anything that you don't remember from Math 2 and Math 3, I have incorporated it into your Math 4 site. It will take you some extra work, but as long as you're willing to put it in, there you go. If you're coming to class, I want to make sure you understand this. I expect you to bring earbuds with you because you're watching the videos and you're doing the work in class. You're not socializing with everybody. You're not distracting others. I will kick you out of class in a heartbeat. I am pregnant and hormonal and I don't have time for it. If you're coming to class, you can watch the video and you can ask me for help as soon as you watch the video and have problems. I'm not standing at the front of the room teaching a lesson for 2 days a week. You're going to have to get used to doing math online. I know it's frustrating. It can be challenging, but I put a lot of work into making these videos for you, to making these lessons. So I expect you to follow through on it. And I'm not taking late work, so I'm going to reiterate that because I know that this class, the majority have a problem with getting stuff turned in on time. I'm just going to give you zeros. I'm not playing with you. So here's some important things to remember. Number 1, I will not accept late work. Life happens, plan accordingly. I have already made you a schedule. You can see when your quizzes and when your tests are, so you can coordinate that with all the other stuff going on in your life. Number 2, the week's assignments will be posted on Monday at 8 a.m. and they're due Sunday at midnight. So you have a week because I know you have other stuff going on. You have stuff that you need to do. Some of you might even have a social life. That's cool. But just make sure that you make my class a priority as well. Number 3, extra credit is incorporated throughout this semester. So they're already made for you. It's on Haiku. Do not ask me what can you do for extra credit, what can you do to improve your grade. There it is. It's done. Do the extra credit. They might be worksheets. Sometimes it's quiz corrections, test corrections. I will go over every test we take, and I will show you how to do the problems, and then you just follow along and regurgitate it on paper, and that's how you get points back. No one has ever failed that completed all of the assignments. So if you're failing, the first thing I'm going to tell your parents is that you're not doing your work, because that's what it is. 50% of your grade comes from just turning in something with some substance, and the rest comes from actually knowing the material. So all you need is a 59.5 to get out of this class and get credit and graduate from high school. If you're willing to do that, then I'm willing to help you. If not, I don't know what to do for you. So you can message me for help anytime you need it. if you're a virtual learner and you are having problems, we can schedule Google Meets. You can ask me stuff on Remind. You send me an email. Lots of stuff we can do. Yeah, so let me know if there's any questions I need to answer. If you want to do a one-on-one meeting, face-to-face or virtually this week, just send me a message and let me know, and we'll set that up. All right, I look forward to seeing you guys succeed in Math 4. Okay, bye.